Welcome everyone. I'm Norman Sutorius. I'm working for Porsche. I'm working there on some cloud things, I would say. And with cloud things in general means just make this cloud thing accessible for the whole company. That's a huge topic. And but at the end, we try to focus, or we try that our teams can focus on their business and not on the technology stack under the hood. Because when I look at me, basically I'm a technical person. I'm interested in all the stuff like Cloud Foundry, Kubernetes, optimizing code. That's my world. That's fun. That makes me happy. But if I, frankly spoken, when I talk to my customers, to my project teams, they say it doesn't matter if my code or my business is running on Kubernetes or Cloud Foundry. We need a runtime. That's everything providing the business or providing the outcome we're expecting and make our customers at the end happy. And for that, it's my job to talk with them. And it's also, I mean, if I think, if I listen to the needs of the projects, and I heard that the Cloud Foundry is the right thing for them, I mean, that's my job. Make it easy accessible, and it doesn't matter if it's a self-hosted solution or acquiring some software as a service stack, whatever fits best. So that's one of my main to-dos, making this cloud thing accessible. So why is that important? At the end, the product counts. I mean, that's the thing we are trying to sell to our customers. The best example is announced around exactly a week ago. That's our first full electric sports car, the Porsche Taycan. And when you look at this, that's a perfect example that you see there's a lot of software involved inside the car and around the car. Maybe you guess what kind of technology is also involved. I don't know. Don't want to spoiler. But you see, this is the example of our journey. We are on a transition from a car manufacturer to a software company, like maybe comparable to other businesses, right? So, coming back from our needs, we're using a lot of technology stack, and in most cases, we're using Cloud Foundry in several areas, not only related to cars, also for other services or providing content inside the company. And we think only consuming is not the right way. We want to give something back to the community. And I mean, there are some easy ways to give something back. One example is fixing a README or making a pull request or whatever helps fixing a test. But honestly, we are not Porsche if we do something else. So we want to spend or we want to do our give back in another way. So that's why I'm here. Set up the track for you. Hopefully I do the job well so that you can enjoy this user story track. And want to spend my time to give that as a give back for the community. I don't have to mention that I'm very proud to be here. Thanks. So what can you expect? So when you look at the user story track, at first, no, I forgot something important. At first, I have to thank you to the amount kind of submissions. There was a lot, and it was not that easy to make a decision. So to come to a decision, I go to my decision tree at first in a way of I could be an attendee, and I take this perspective, and I looked at which kind of titles are catchy enough and which are the abstract or interesting enough so that I would go into this talk and enjoy a happy summit. But then I thought, is that really enough? Just my perspective? And I thought, no, that's not. And I thought, what makes Cloud Foundry and not only CF Push? I mean, that's the experience the developer loves, but the whole community makes something really special. They make a great job in diversity. So they heavily focus on, they're really supportive in that way. And I thought it should be also reflect in the user stories track. So I tried to set up, and I think you will see that I tried it. that we have diverse content, not only just I call it the boring success stories. We all want to have success, but listening to 10 success stories is a bit boring. So I want to have diverse content from what could you do with the community, what are real user stories, which kind of business are involved with Cloud Foundry. And for sure, I tried heavily to find the right setup of female, male, different cultural background, different nations. So that all the influencers for my decision tree. So with that, I just can say thank you to you for the trust, and wish us a happy conference, a happy summit, and welcome again, and cheers.
Cheers.